Love it. You know why? Because when we take off our popcorn, we take off our other corn, I can plant oats, rye, and turnips. And I can graze cattle on my corn stalks most all winter long if I can get everything established quick enough. I can stop buying hay at the auction. I can maybe even sell some of the hay that I'm producing on my farm. I love rye. It's great. It doesn't have all the issues that the rye grass has. But the nice thing about cereal rye, it's going to be slower to develop in the spring, or in the fall, but that's where we have our oats. And our radishes are going to be growing in the, turnips are going to be growing in the fall. And we're going to plant a forage turnip so that we can actually have a turnip that regrows. It'll grow to about 14 degrees. So we can have oats growing to 22, turnips growing to 14 degrees. We'll have cereal rye that kind of stays green all winter. Greens up, what's the first thing greening up in the spring? Cereal rye. Guess what? Cows are going to be out grazing that. The ryegrass is going to be sitting there taking its 3-month siesta. It's not going to wake up for probably 3 weeks until after my cereal rye. I'm already grazing it. Love cereal rye. We can get roots on this 25, 30 inches deep. That's not bad. And we get rid of some of the risk that we would have with the annual ryegrass. So oats, rye, and a forage turnip. We've got one called Appin. And that mixture together put into the corn. I know you guys are ingenious because I've seen some of the things you guys use to plant cover crops. Fly it into the corn with your horse-drawn buggies. I know you got them. They're hidden behind the barn. I saw it. No, but the reality is we got guys up in Elkhart and LaGrange County that literally have built their own cover crop deal, and they're hauling it behind the horse, going in spreading cover crops over the top of their corn. They're spreading oats, they're spreading rye, they're spreading turnips, and when it rains, we'll finally get those up and growing, and we'll hopefully be able to graze until Christmas. And then come back in February again. Yes?
Do they have to work that in, or they just spread it on top? And that's
doing it on top.
What stage?
On the corn. Okay, good question. We, on all cover crops, interseeded into standing corn. We want the corn to be dried down to about the ear. So in other words, it's from the ear down is looking pretty dry. All right, we want to be able to see about 50% sunlight when we walk into the row. That's perfect.
Would it be too late to do it now yet, probably?
It's not too late, but I don't know when you're going to take your corn off. But if you wanted just to broadcast on top, it's not too late to do that, no.